Alright guys, I am here for today's release. I'm shooting this actually on a Thursday. I'm going to try doing this in the future a little bit early so I can have it ready for you guys. But what I want to start doing is every week having a quick review video for you of everything that's dropping. This will give you kind of a good idea of what to plan on, what's going to be really rare, what's going to sell out quickly, and really, I guess, kind of plan out your week for Zox releases. So let's get started. I have these all already out and prepared to go. I'm actually wearing one. We're going to start with the blog release, Hang In There. This one sold out very fast as a blog release, and it is finally being featured now as a general release, which is what the whole plan was. The first 1,000 are typically done in the blue stitching, and then you have the rest of them being done as a general release. So you can actually get a gold card with these now, which is pretty awesome. Okay, next one, Go For It. I absolutely love this design. This one is one to me that I was looking for something that would be fun to wear, different colors, but still kind of, I don't know, just it was able to go with everything. And this is a new artist that we started working with. Phenomenally talented. We have a lot more stuff coming from him, which I'm really excited about. But you can see the design on these is incredible all the way around. I love the way that he uses line art to really make these pop. Right next to it, we have the Secret Stash version. Right now I believe most of these that I have here are in a size small. So the way to tell most easily is if your strap fits around your card that snugly, that is a small. Okay, so now the Secret Stash version of this one has a lot more playful colorways on it. This one I love a lot as well. You can see the card here is awesome. Go for it. Back of it says, take the risk or miss your chance. And this one came with a gold card. This is, let's see, number 17. Wow, I got lucky there. Next up, I'm going to save this one for last because this one's kind of interesting. Next up is actually the one that I am wearing right now, called Quiet Your Mind. I love this design. If you guys remember, a few years ago we did a F&F tie-dye. We also did a Peace and Love. It was a Peace and Love F&F, as well as some different tie-dye designs that we've done in the past. And this was another kind of newer take on this. I think, to me, this was when we made this art and we were looking at the name, we were trying to figure out what we wanted to call it. And Quiet Your Mind really felt so meaningful to me because it's kind of got the dark spots and the light, and it's just this idea of really centering your thoughts and getting back to feeling good again, right? And I feel like that's the thing, is so many times we let our mind tell us these things that we know aren't true, but we let it just keep going, and we're in reality, if we're able to quiet those thoughts, I feel like it helps us get a lot of clarity. The card for this one says, when disruptive thoughts are silenced, peace comes easy. Very true. Okay, last one is this week's blog design. This one is a very popular design already. Celebrate the Spectrum. This one is really cool, especially given the amount of time that I know Kara, the artist behind this one, put into it. And this was something that was especially important because it's celebrating neurodiversity and really kind of focusing on folks from all walks of life, from every side of the spectrum, right? And really making sure that we are just loving on everybody and really encouraging and uplifting them. So, my differences make me, me is the card for this one. And then $1 from the sale of every single one of these will actually go towards, it will be donated to Culture City, which is an amazing charity we've been working with. We have more stuff coming out with Culture City as well. But $1 from this one will also go towards that to support them. They are a phenomenal charity that really works hard to promote sensory inclusion for everybody, which I think is really important. It was such an amazing event that I went to with them, and really getting to see their founder's heart and the people behind it. It just made my heart so happy myself, because it was something that you could tell that they really cared about it, and that means everything to us. So, okay, last but not least for this week, we have Reflect on It. You probably didn't see this design on the release because it wasn't a normal release. This is a Lost Links design that actually dropped this morning. Landry is in charge of all our Lost Links, so she was the one who focused on kind of making these fun. I posted about these a while ago. The idea is that we're going to post random secret links on all of our social media platforms that give you access to stuff that will never be available on the site elsewhere. It's only through these Lost Links, and there typically is only 200 of them dropped at a time. We might make 1,000, for example, or it might be something that's actually like an early release. In some cases, we've done that, Lost Links, where they've been different charms that we're going to release later. But this one in particular was made specifically to be a Lost Link only, which I'm very excited about. The art on this one is so cool, kind of kaleidoscope style design. Reflect on it on the inside. And the back of the card says, "Think before you do." All right, everybody, I hope you had an awesome time hanging out with me and checking out all these brand new Zocs for this week. We're going to send out an email on Sunday and actually give you a preview of next week's releases coming very shortly as well. Have a good one. Talk soon.